Hey folks, how's it going? Today I got something. Let me show you. 1800s. Yeah, that area right there, old original settler home site. A farmhouse, yeah. Um, the name is original to this area. One of the very first settlers. And I'll show you here, if you can see that. There's a glare. There you go. That's better, isn't it? Alright, so we are right up there in those clump of pine trees right here. And the house sat right there, right where I got it marked. And you can see it here. This is a 1993 actually, overview of what it looked like in 1993. There was a barn structure, large trees, stuff like that. So we can see the layout. I'm over here, and you see those trees aren't even there at this point. So, and there's a large lake behind it now that they dug and put in here. This home site was built on a spring, and it's a famous spring. So I expect there to be something here, some good stuff, and possibly up in the woods up in here, but they definitely farmed down here below, and that's still being farmed for hay and stuff like that. So we'll get in here and take a peek at it and see what we can find. It's a nice day, actually. It's been raining all day yesterday. I wanted to get out yesterday, but I had other things to do. So today is the day. We're supposed to get a lot more rain, but it's kind of blowing by real fast. And maybe you can see the clouds. Can you see them moving? So it's pretty windy up there. Pretty cloudy. But we're gonna start searching. I'm gonna drop the detector right here and start searching, going towards the back, and then I'm gonna work my way to the front. So the house would have sat on the other side of that large oak tree. That would have been in the front side yard, and there's an old road that led down to the house. Now these old home sites like this is where all the roads led to. Whatever roads were out here led to this house. That was the original road that led to this house, because this house was here before pretty much anything else around here, and they built it on a large spring, hence the giant lake behind me. Let's go see what we can find. See ya. Going that way. First hit, 70s penny. Let's see what we get. It's not very deep. 2.5 inches. I don't know. Let's see. Not deep. Kind of coppery. Modern penny. I don't know how much soil they took out of here, so you never know. What is it? We're gonna rip that up. Fruity. Fell out. Still on the ground. Well, that's deeper than 2.5 inches. My detector lied to me. unless I just barely caught it. Probably in there. Nope, deeper. Interesting. It might be all the water, all the moisture in the ground. It's giving me a false reading, or it could be iron. Oh, I see it. Oh, is that a Tootsie? See it right there? Is that a Tootsie? Oh, it is. Look at that. Nice. You know what that means, don't you? They had children. Yes. Let me clean that up and let's take a look at it. All the wheels are there. Boy, they built them nice back then, didn't they? Let's clean that up. Be right back at you. Yeah, look at that. You can still see the blue paint on it. Super. I'm not going to take the mud out. I'm going to leave that right in there and let that harden up and let it just fall out. Because that roof looks a little unstable. It's missing a couple window frame brackets there. We'll keep that mud in there. That's nice little Tootsie cars, and I believe that's Tootsie. Probably. Nice little find. Nice little relic to start out with. Beautiful. Throw that in the pouch and away we go. Let's see what else we can find. Going that way. My next target's not that great. An old crunchy mason top. A little bit of ceramics inside. But yeah, that was deep. Look how deep that was. I mean, that's definitely 9-10 inches right there. So I imagine this has been raked over a little bit with some soil. Yeah, I do imagine that. Fix our hole here. Alright, moving on. Going that way. Nice little tone, almost similar to that Tootsie car. Let's see what we get here. There's going to be some modern stuff in here. Again, they took this house out in 2004. I don't know if I told you that, but I just did. There is a brass fitting right there. Yeah, I would say that's semi-modern. Yeah. So we're going to find some modern stuff. There's some glass too. Modern. Yep. Modern. Alright, moving on. Oh, detector says it's a dime. Let's see. Got the opportunity to find some older 1800s stuff here. There's a coin right there. Is it a dime? I can't tell what it is. Can you? I don't know. Let's clean that up. Be right back at you. Well, it's just a memorial penny. I can't get the date off of it. I'm getting old, my eyes are, you know. But that dime signal is what interests me. Why a penny would ring up as a dime is unusual. But let me rescan that and check it. Just a memorial penny. No big deal. Let's rescan this. I'll let you know if there's anything in there. See ya. Oh, there's something in this clump. Yeah, I was reading about a miscellaneous, like 50s or something like that. Let's see what we get. It's in there. It's in that one. It's in here. Where is it? Is it tiny? Oh, I keep forgetting I have my ring on. I do that every time. I gotta use my other hand. Let's rescan that. That's funny. Huh, well now I'm not picking it up. Before I had it right in that clump. I was wondering why it sounded like gold. I got my ring on. Alright, let me recheck this. That's one of those, well, it happens just about every time. Dumb RelicSeekr moments. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, here comes the rain. Alright, yeah, it's still in the plug. And this was just a 50s-ish kind of signal. Miscellaneous. I'm gonna have to run and grab my rain jacket before I get soaked. It's no fun. Alright, be back in a minute. Oh, we got something. It was, see it? Right there. Uh-huh. It's disky shaped. Yeah, I like those. It was reading, kind of like foil, kind of like nickel, and it's a button. It is a button. I'm gonna say that's probably from the teens or the 20s. I can't read it. Can you read that? Nice little button. Old Hickory, I believe it says. Yeah, Old Hickory button. Okay, moving on. See ya. So this is the old driveway right here, the old roadbed, and the road used to the house, and the house is back here. The house would have sat right back there on top of that little crust of a hill there. And the old driveway would have went just like that, around there. And right where that light is, it cut into the woods, out to the main road. We got something in here. It's ringing up another foil type 15-ish right on this old driveway. Could it be another button? Or could it actually be foil? I found foil, so I know there's foil in here. There's a little bit of pea stone as well that says this was a driveway. Yeah. Let's hit that real quick and just locate it. It's gonna be in here still, possibly. Yeah, we're gonna have to rip that apart. A lot of roots. Not in that one. In that one. In that one. In my hand. Right there. Is it foil? Oh yeah, scrap. Scrap something. Yup. Junk. You're gonna find that stuff at these houses that they're old houses, but you know, people took care of them, so they were used for many, many generations until finally, you know, dilapidation just became too much. So they take them out and start again. But in this case, they took the house out. Somebody built a huge mansion and took the spring that was here and made a lake. Yeah. Yeah, a lake. I mean, it's huge. They would have had to bring bulldozers in here to cut all that out. Gosh, I wish I had that kind of money. Just to dig a hole in the ground and let water fill in it. It must be nice. Their own little boat pond. Alright. let's head up to where the house was. We'll work this area in here. Okay. Say. Got something that was ringing up miscellaneous. There's a part of it right there. Let's see if we can reveal this together. Some kind of pin looking thing. Might have to stick the knife in it. Let's grab the knife. Do a cleaner job. Alright, it's got a lot of pieces to it. Is that all I was hearing with those little pieces? Could be. It was just a miscellaneous signal. That's all I was hearing. There it is right there. We got a couple little pieces to something. 3 little pieces to something. Some kind of arm. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Moving on. Ah, there's our first old plow part right there. Yep, I'm sure there's going to be plenty in here. They would have farmed all this land with this right here. Yeah. Nice loud coin signal. Let's see if it is a coin. This is going to be right on the driveway. So, quite possibly. Yep, there it is. See it? Oh, leaf just blew on it. Right there. Is it going to be a Wheatie or Memorial? Well, that looks like a dime. Maybe. Maybe. Let's clean it. Of course, it is a dime, but you know it's not an early one because it's not silver. Yeah. Moving on. See ya. Just pulled this up. What do you think? Some kind of toy? Maybe an airplane? It's red, or at least it was. That might have been an airplane or something. I don't know. We'll see if we can find the rest of the parts. Interesting. Starting to rain pretty good. Look what I got. This looks interesting. Could it be a pocket watch? Or something. Just a reflector. Yeah, just a reflector to something. Interesting. No telling. Rang up pretty loud too. Yeah, when did they start using reflectors? It's got stamping on the side. Might be able to figure out something on that. Alright. Moving on. We're getting closer to where the house sat. The house sat right there behind that bushy tree right there on the top. See ya. Well, this one was giving me a nice coin signal, about 7 inches deep. It's right in here. Let's see if we can see it. What is it? Is it a bullet? It's melted something. Let's see. Yeah, that was the signal. Can that be a bullet? No telling. Things like this we'll have to wash up, clean up, look at it later. No clue. And what does RelicSeekr like most besides gold and silver and precious jewels? Tools. Tools, especially old axe heads. That is a working axe right there. It's got the hammerhead on it. Yeah, probably teens to the 20s again. Maybe even used up until the 30s or so. But that one's a little older and crusty. I would say that's more towards the teens and 20s. Not 1800s. So, it's got that little nail divot right there where you can pull nails out. See it? That's sweet. That'll clean up nice. We'll keep that. I like tools. Yeah, I like tools. Tools are always fun. I think a lot of other people like tools too. Of course, most people don't dig iron, but I do. I dig everything. Well, it stopped raining for now. You see the clouds rushing past. Yeah. So the house would have sat right there, and I cut through. I'm just searching on the, what is this, the east? Yeah, I think this is like the east side of the house. Yeah, east side. The sun's over there. Just coming up. In the 1993 satellite view, there was a barn right here. So, hence the tools and stuff like that. House sat there. There was a small structure down there. Just trying to find the hot spots, you know. Trying to find whatever I can find. It's always fun. But let's search this barn area and see what pops up here. I'm hoping for some nice 1800s axe heads. Those are always sweet to find. I enjoy those. I don't think I'm going to venture out into the field today. Got plenty of property up here to search. So, alright, see ya. We're going to go search this right there. Got a coin signal and a coin. Are we going to get anything older? Memorial penny. Yeah, we're going to have to come back and search this area very well. Again, I only have it on, of course I probably didn't tell you this either. I have it on coin and jewelry mode. So, the depth isn't that great in coin and jewelry mode because it's canceling out a lot of stuff, you know. And plus I'm canceling out some small iron and stuff like that. I'm just going after the high tone targets right now. And once I go into relic mode, then I'll be able to start seeing a lot deeper. Hearing at least the signals that are deeper. And I assume because of the softness of this soil that the older coins and stuff like that may be a little bit deeper than these 6-inch new modern coins are. Moving on. There's a nice little remnant of the past. Probably off of a wagon, I imagine. A tie-down strap for a wagon. Now, right after this clip right here, I'm going to include a bunch of videos of a wagon with all of the metal adornment that they would have had on them. Plus, they would have had things like this. So, stand by. I'll show you all those, and then we're moving on. See ya. I'll have you open this one with me. It's a 70 signal, 73, 74, something like that. Kind of coiny sounding. I used my knife because, there it is. I thought it was very rooty. Oh, I see what it is. It's a side view. There's the, it's a little handgun. Little toy handgun. The cylinder, I guess that's called, where the bullets went in, but that's a toy. So no real bullets, just a scrap of a toy. Yeah. Imagine it got cracked up from plowing. Kid lost it out here, Daddy plowed over it. You know how it goes. Daddy ruined my toy. Okay, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Yeah, let's find something good. I'm gonna head back that way. Search this front area right here, this low area. Let's check it out. Well, here's another nice sounding signal that could possibly be a coin. Let's take a peek. Very, very wet soil today. It's actually pretty decent for signals. I bumped my sensitivity up to 6. Normally I have it on 5, just because it's nice and wet. Well, I have to rescan that one. Oh, what is that? It's interesting. It has like snake scales pattern on it. Some kind of scrap. Maybe tin. Something. Garbage. Moving on. Another old license plate. Remnant. I can't get a date or anything off that one. It's pretty toast. Yeah, license plates. Well, this is interesting, you know, besides the fact that, you know, sun's out and I still have my rain suit on, I'm sweating. Whew. Another tool. Check this out. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that. I'm not sure exactly how that would have worked, but I can imagine this being like, might have had another handle over here, shaving the bark off of trees, maybe? Something like that. I don't know, that looks like a tool to me. Of course it's broke. Some kind of tool. Can't imagine that being a lever of any kind. Interesting. Interesting, that is. We'll have to research that one. Yeah, see ya. Oh, what do we get here? Right next to this base of this big old oak tree. We got something. funky looking. Solid brass. That's a big chunk of brass. I don't know. Maybe a bearing race, the outside cap for a bearing, wheel bearing, maybe on a tractor or something. Yeah, maybe. I'm looking for coins in here. I'm hoping they use this as a shady area. Still near the base of this tree. Got something disky shaped. I don't know. That's interesting. It's not a button. It could be a drawer pull, an old drawer pull, cabinets or something like that. Yeah, probably. It sounded nice. Boy, that sounded nice. It's turning out to be a nice day. Rain stopped, so keep on going. Keep on going. Need to find something nice here. Yes, I do. That Tootsie car's nice, but I need to find something nicer, you know? A ring, pocket watch, something nice. So, now this one's reading a big 76 in here, somewhere in there. We're gonna get silver. Silver out of here. I don't know what that is. We'll set that aside. I don't see anything silver poking out at me. What is this thing? That's the signal. Big glob of something. Melted. No telling. Well, that's going to be it for me today. That's about 3/4 of the site. Pretty much hit every high tone signal I could find. There's a lot of these in there. Pull tabs. A lot of them, and yeah, I dug a few, but those signals, you know, they're good signals, but they could be pretty much anything. But when it says pull tab, it usually is a pull tab. Usually, could be a ring, it could be gold, it could be, you know. So you got to dig those. So that was coin and jewelry mode. I'm going to come back and hit this place in relic mode and go a lot slower. Today was just really fast, get in, hit whatever high tones I could find, whatever big iron I could find. And I found quite a few big chunks of iron, plows and stuff like that. Not a whole lot of keepers, but at least something to take home. Something to say we came and checked this place out. Does it deserve another chance? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be coming back for sure. Yeah, there's stuff here in the ground that needs to be found, and I'll find it. So we'll stick it in relic mode, and we'll find the good stuff then. Coin and jewelry mode for me is just an exploratory type mode. I don't really care for it too much. It's not that precise. It discriminates too much for me. So, but I was able to find a couple things. Exploratory, did find stuff. Yes, I will come back. So check it out. I'll show you what I found. Definitely remnants of children, so that is good. Nice little Tootsie car. Those are always sweet to find. And I don't know what that is. It's got to be some kind of airplane or something. Maybe the little cockpit up here. I don't know. It's hard to tell with the wing here and the tail wing there. I don't know. Some odds and ends, some shotgun shells. There was one that came out right here. I think that's pretty modern. Federal Monarch 12 gauge. It's pretty clean. Yeah. And I think that it had to have been some kind of drawer pull or something like that. Interesting little piece. Did find another little piece to a button, probably a jean button or something like that. Bullet, semi-modern bullet, and a couple modern coins. We have that old hickory button, probably from the teens to the 20s. Feels like it has lead back. It's heavy. Some kind of reflector looking thing. No telling. Chunk of iron. I don't know. That's a keeper. That's nice. Radiator cap, I believe, to something. I'm not keeping it. I just wanted to show you. Old vehicle stuff out here. I believe that went to an old wagon. Yeah, that would have went in the sideboards as a loop, a tie-down loop. And this kind of tool-looking thing. I don't know. Have no clue. I can imagine that being some kind of shaving device, shaving tool for bark on the side of a tree or something like that to that effect. But this is kind of odd, so I don't know. If you think you know what that is, let me know. That looks like a handle to me. That looks like a shaving end to me. And that, who knows? I don't know. But that is cool. Yeah. Toys, toys, toys. So we can expect on relic mode to probably find some more toys here. Most toys back in the old days, you know, were made out of iron, and there really weren't a whole lot of toys. You know, they were either iron or made out of wood until, you know, the 20s, 30s, and 40s, I guess, when you started getting Tootsies and that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, had a good time. Nice weather's nice to get out again, and I hope to get back here real soon in relic mode, and we'll check it out and we'll find some more stuff. So thanks for watching. See you on the next hunt.